Join us in greeting Vicar Tori, both next Friday in the OSLC Digest, where she will introduce herself, and on Sunday, September the 6th, when we will welcome her both in person and virtually in our online worship. I'm excited to have her join our staff. Church Council is excited to have her be a part of our ministry, and I hope that you are excited to be a part of this internship experience with Vicar Tori Raymer.
Hello, Our Savior Lutheran Church. My name is Tori Raymer, and I'll be serving as your intern here very shortly. I'm excited to get to know you all a little bit more and to get to know your community. Right now, I am still recording this in Minnesota, but like I said, I'm very excited to get to join you very soon. So here's a little video for you to get to know me a little better. Originally, I grew up in Grand Forks, North Dakota, and that is about an hour south of the Canadian border and right on the edge of North Dakota and Minnesota. And so I was born and raised there, and then after living there for a while and graduating high school, I decided to go to the University of Kansas down in Lawrence, Kansas, and there I studied journalism and English. I was a part of various clubs there and organizations. But one that had a great impact on me was the Lutheran Campus Ministry. I really loved being a part of that community and seeing God's influence within a secular sort of public state university campus. And so after being in college, I worked advertising and marketing. I worked briefly at an advertising agency before I decided that I really felt called to go to seminary, but still wanted to do some more discernment, so I moved up here to Minnesota, and I worked full-time for a year at 2 different churches, and then had a couple other part-time jobs along with that. One was at a brewery, and another was for the Minnesota Orchestra in their marketing department as well. So at those churches, I served as a director of communications and then also as a youth mentor, where I worked with 7th through 12th graders. And so when I started seminary, I continued my youth mentor job and just ended that a little while ago. It was a very life-giving experience, and I really, really enjoy working with youth. And also while at that church, I had the opportunity to work with young adults and do a lot with a university here called Augsburg in their research with young adults and faith and religion. So those are sort of my areas of passion as well as communications, and I'm very excited to maybe explore those areas a little bit within your congregation as well. So I'm excited to begin this next step in my seminary process with you all. I'm very excited to serve as an intern within your congregation. You can call me Vicar Tori, and I would love to have coffee or maybe coffee via Zoom conversation, at least for sure the first couple weeks that I'm there, and we can kind of play it by ear with everything in this pandemic. But I would love to get to know you more, whether that is online or in person, and I'm really excited to be a part of your community this coming year. Some of the things that I like to do outside of working or outside of church is I have a dog named Roan, so we like to go on lots of hikes. We also run a lot together and go on long walks. Some other stuff that I like to do is I enjoy sewing, and then I have my private pilot's license. So I also tend to fly a little bit when I have the time and the resources to do so. Yeah, so that's just a little bit about me. Like I said, feel free to contact me or I'll try to reach out to some of you. I'm very excited to get to know you this next year and to be alongside you. See you very shortly.